hive cluster is under attack.
Live for the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, it's going to be Anytime versus Terror here on Destination. It's a 1.16 replay from a giant replay pack I got from Team Liquid's forums. Top side, it's going to be a yellow Zerg. It is Terror. And on the bottom side, it is Anytime. He is an excellent Protoss player. He won $50,000 playing StarCraft. He won an OSL back in 2005, defeating Boxer back then. So I kind of feel like he outclasses Terror, especially in the 1.16 era. Terror has won like $5,000 playing StarCraft. He took second place in an IEF tournament back in 2007, losing to Stork 2-1. So yeah, we've got Terror the Overlord moving out, playing for Terror here today. Yes, I like the color yellow as well, Terry. It really makes you pop on the minimap. And a probe is on the way here for Anytime. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. Enjoying this March 2023 season. Most of you are going to be watching it then, but if you're watching this in the future, just let me know. Hiding the drone. 200, 230, 250, 60, 70, 89, 300, and bam! Mind games here from Terror. Hiding the drone down here. The probe says, okay, don't see a drone for a hatch first, but there was one. All right, so Terror pulled one over on Anytime. And it's going to be a Nexus first tier from Anytime. Yes, it is. 400 minerals, 450. Yep. Probe on the way. Spending the money wisely. We've got a pool on the way as well. Boom, ba-dum. Yeah, this has been a pretty good month for me. I've been running at my local recreational gym. Recreational? I don't know. It's just kind of a local government gym. Anyway, I've been running 3 miles 6 times a week. And I'm feeling good. Leg muscles are better. I'm sleeping better. My mental health is better. So yeah, exercise. It can do, just wonders. Doesn't fix everything, but it can help. Third base from Terror here. Dun, 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 dun. 300 minerals and ka-chow. All right, man. So macro opening from both of these players. Overlord says, oh, that was a Nexus first. Okay. So just walling off against incoming Lings, but there are just 2 of them. 2 Lings, no more. Just Terror, trying to out-macro Anytime, not trying to kill him and punish his greediness. I like that option. Got a cannon coming up. Got a Zealot on the way. The cannon should be able to take care of these 2 Lings, make sure they don't get into the main base, and just do some scouting and some probe harassment. And, oh, not quite done yet. The probes are blocking, but, oh gosh, the 2 Lings got in anyway. Oh, Cybernetics Core coming up. And chasing probes off of the gas gathering line. Oh. Returning the gas. And then getting right back on the gas. Okay. If I sound tired, it's because I am. I'm a little bit sleep deprived today, but I'm here ready to cast for you. Excited to see what this game's going to bring us. Lair's coming in, so Lair way before Starport finishes. It doesn't mean we're going to see Scourge or Mutalisks out before the Corsairs happen. This Ling's like, I got this. No, you don't, silly. You get 2-shot by cannons. You saw that cannon when these other Lings were coming in. Anyway, Stargate's coming in. The Lair. Morphin in here as well. Probably going to be ye old Aspire opening. I love the macro hatch. You know how much I love macro hatches from Zerg players. Yeah, I mean, Terror is a very good Zerg player, but I kind of feel like anytime, while he's not a name that many of us will recognize today, he retired a long time ago, as an excellent Protoss player. You don't win $50,000 playing StarCraft and defeat Boxer in an OSL if you're a scrub. That's all there is to this here. Robo Facility coming in, along with the Stargate, recognizing the threat that are lurkers, but Spire coming in. No sign of a Hydra Den, production tab, or on the map here. Bunch of Lings coming out. Maybe hoping that Anytime has skimped a little bit on the defense, but oh, these Zealots cruising up to this third base. Nothing to defend it up there. I like it. Lings in the middle of the map really suck at getting surrounds on Zealots, especially if they don't have speed yet. Ooh, +1 air weapons indicates a lot of Corsairs in the future here. Oh, drones. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Drones fully back on that third base. The Lings have to pull back to try to save it. There's only 4 of them. 5 of them, though. That's not enough. Zealots are like, bring it. We're going to take down your third hatch. What do you do about that, scrub? Yeah, Terror's like, maybe if the drones attack too, we can do this? He's going for it, man. I don't know. More Lings are joining the party because that's what they do. More Lings will show up all the time in a situation like this. And oh, look at this. Moving the wounded Zealot back, bringing his boys to the front. All 4 Zealots. Even if they can't kill this third, it's going to be significantly bruised up, so a future attack might be able to wipe it out. Dude, I really don't like this from Terror. Zealot, okay, Zealot down, 2 Zealots die. They get a drone before they get wiped out. Oh, this final man on this. He's got 11 kills. Holy crap, this Zealot has 11 kills. That's insane. And he's getting another one. Might get another one if that drone stops moving. Nah, he dead. Oh, he did. He got him. 12 kills Zealot. This guy, what a hero. 12 kill Zealot in the first 7 minutes of the game. That's impossible. I've never seen that before. Dude, Anytime. I'm telling you, this guy. Ooh, shuttle movement coming in. And quick Reaver. Here I am assuming this is just observers. Nope. We're Reaver dropping today. This is something we see quite a bit on maps like Outsider. Not really a destination thing to go for fast Reaver drops. Lings trying to go for a run by. Maybe Zealot kind of blocking the hole a little bit there. Scourge tracking around trying to see what's going on, and they're going to see the Reaver. Oh, that's a great scout. Sees the Reaver, sees the shuttle, sees the Corsair count, says, oh, let's get some Hydras. Yeah, good call. So getting muscular augments, getting Overlord speed here. Hydras in production. Trying to throw up a sunken colony at the third base and another macro hatch. No sunkens at the natural, which I'm kind of concerned about. But yeah, scouting that out. Now we can watch for the shuttle, watch for the Reaver drop, and he should be a lot more prepared for it. That was a great scout by those Scourge, for sure. But yeah, this Corsair count is a little concerning for the Zerg player. I love this. Lings setting up positions to see across the entire map to see where that shuttle is going to go. That's fantastic. And by that I mean, the shuttle didn't leave, did it? No, it's right here. Yeah, it waited for the second Reaver to come out. Maybe waiting for its speed to go too. But here we go. We're going to escort this thing with the Corsairs just in case any Scourge show up. Gonna go clear out the way and sees a Zergling, sees another Zergling, says, okay, so this is getting absolutely scouted no matter what. We're gonna unload, snipe that Ling. Oh, Burrow? Oh my gosh, he's got Burrow up now. Ugh. Terror. This is such a good game. I can see why this game was included in this replay pack. This is great. We get Burrow. We get fast Reaver drops from Anytime. We get a Zealot with 12 kills on it in the first 6 minutes. Yeah, and Hydras are like, we're kind of ready for you here. I mean, how many Hydras do you need to deal with 2 Reavers at this stage of the game? It's like, well, a bunch. Okay. Juking in, unloading the Reavers. Yep. Nope. Scarab shot doesn't hit. That one sure does, though, and so does this one. And full evac of the main base here of Terror. Oh, going after the Spire is not a bad idea if you're just going to leave this alone. Ow! Drones tried to come back in. That's not good. Dude, unload, kill the Spire. Yeah. This is great. I like what Anytime is doing here. Immense Slaver Protoss players like, that's right. Reavers. Opening Reavers. Not doing Reavers after we've got High Templar, after we've got Storm, after we got Speedlots and Dragoons. No. Reavers early, although this is problematic. You're kind of stuck here now. Like, you might as well just fight these 3 Hydras. I really don't see the problem with it. Although, oh, this burrowed. Oh my gosh, this burrowed group. Oh my gosh, this burrowed group. Okay, Yeah, I'd just come back in the main and unload. Maybe try to juke it. No, I'm going to unload here. Try to get drone. Nice. Is there a High Templar or a Dark Templar up here? What was that sound? That sounded like something Dark Templarly or High Templarly dying. What the heck? Okay, fine. He doesn't have that tech. No, he does have that tech. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Shuttle. Oh my gosh, shuttle. The jukes here. 7. No! Lost the shuttle with 2 Reavers in it. The Hydra spread was too great from Terror. No upgrades on these guys. Doesn't matter. Snipes that Reaver down. Third base. Safe base from any time coming up. No gas back here, but good source of minerals. On the other side, the Zerg player keeping that for later. Usually Zerg players do save that for later. And honestly, most players kind of save it for later. I'm kind of curious why Anytime decided to go for it that early, but Storm is coming in from the Protoss player, getting Zealot legs, getting those High Templar out, Lurker aspect on the way from the Zerg at the Hydra Den. And the Spire stays alive. The Corsairs are looking for Overlords to kill. Yeah, this guy pops out. +1 attack on a unit that attacks quickly is awesome. That's exactly what we got from the neutron flare here from these Corsairs. So at 11 minutes, place your bets. Who do you think's going to win this thing? I don't know. I mean, Storm isn't done yet. The Reavers both died. There's a bunch of charge lots to deal, well, speed lots almost, to deal with these Hydralisks. So big Hydra bus really shouldn't be able to win here, but you never know. This is a ton of Hydralisks from Terror. 44 to 54 workers. He's down in economy, but he's doing pretty well with Hydra count at the moment. Is he going to wait for a Lurker aspect to finish before he goes in? Because, I don't know, Storm's going to finish up here. Zealot legs is done, and that's kind of your larger problem right now, is that the Zealot legs are just going to deal with your Hydras excellently. Dragoon's coming in too because he knows the threat of the Lurker is real. Gonna try to be ready for that stuff. Going for metabolic boost now. Didn't really need it until this point. Just dealing with slow Zealots and Corsairs. Speedlings wouldn't have really helped in that situation. But once you start getting upgrades for your Speedling, then having speed is really, really useful. Scourge connect on nothing. Because of course. It's got to be third base timing for Terror soon here. Or fourth base rather. I'm looking at it and staring at it. Dude, this Hydra line is just... These Corsairs, if they make a little bit of a mistake... Oh, he's taking the back one for his fourth. Okay. Corsair scouts that, sees that thing just started coming up and says, okay, so it's 3 base to 3 base right now. Looking pretty good, feeling pretty good. Got +1 attack for the Gateway units, working on +2, working on replacement Reaver for the ones that died earlier here. Excellent. Very, very good stuff. Oh my gosh. Going for a 5th base over here too. Anytime is out macroing Terror immensely well. This is a bit of a tough map for Zergs. Just because in order to win it, you kind of have to hold both the 9 o'clock and the 3 o'clock positions, which is very hard to do. But at least siege tanks aren't in this game. I'm sure Terror is thinking his lucky stars for that. No tanks here on destination. Like, Zergs have just night terrors. They wake up in cold sweats because of what this map means to them against mech. Anyway, Hydra Lurker here. Storm coming in. The Dragoons on the left side don't really want to fight this, I don't think. But the right side going pretty well. Lurker's getting absolutely picked off here. Dang. It's a lot of dead Hydras. 141-0101 supply. Zerg players in a bit of a tough spot. Speed lots and Storm. Even against these Lings, the Storm's going to be amazing. But got to Archon up there. This High Templar doesn't have enough energy for a Storm. Does have a friend. Does have a buddy to Archon directly into, though. That's good. That's some excellent stuff. So Archon's not great against Hydras, but better than just, you know, low energy Archons. A High Templar, I suppose. Good snipe on the Obs. Good snipe on the second Obs. Oh, Corsair's jumping. That is too tempting a target, I think. Just, I know the Hydras are attacking us, but we can kill so many. Not quite enough. Not quite enough of the Overlords there. So Terror holds on. Oh, there's also a Reaver doing stuff. inside the main base, because of course there is. I figured the Reaver would be on the right side, but he came left instead. Yeah, just completely shutting down all mining. Oh, that hive is not that. Get the Spire. It has 1 HP. Okay, it has 18 HP. Got it. And get out. Love it. So a snipe on the Spire, that takes a while to rebuild. He's going to want another one to continue producing the Scourge. Surprised he doesn't have a replacement Spire yet. This thing's been very injured for a while. Wasn't quite prepared for the eventuality that the Reaver would come back. Or new Reavers would come back and snipe it, right? Scouts the hive timing here, too. It's 140 to 94 supply. 59 to 50 workers in favor of the Protoss. And yeah, this is a 4-basing Protoss, including the minerals only on the bottom left. So it's not 100% 4-basing, but close enough, I would say. He's got a ton of Dragoons, Zealots, Archons, High Templar, +2 attack is done on everybody here. It's 1-1 for the Hydras, which is great. Which means +1 Carapace for the Lings here, too. And continued missile attack upgrades coming in from the Zerg player. About 160 to 106 supply. Storms are good. The Archons aren't super worried about your lurkers in general here, although Hydras and Sunkens do a ton of work against them for sure. Hydra's trying to flank in from this left side. Observer stays alive. Scourger trying to snipe this thing earlier. Great Storm. That is a giant pile of Hydra corpses. Lurkers trying to stand in and fight here, but the Dragoon remaining count is pretty good, and the Obs is still alive, but Ling's rolling in on the second round. Got to take down those Lurkers, man. I would focus. Where is the Archon? The Archon needs to save the Dragoons. Can't save the Dragoons. The Archons are left alone to fight, and they will get some kills. 16 kills. Some of those were when they were 2 High Templar, combining those kills into 1, but regardless, it's 119 to 71 supply. A better position here for the Zerg player, but just kind of barely. Expanding left side is anytime, because why not? Going for a 5th base here at 16 minutes. He's going to be able to defend it, too. There's a Hydra group heading that way, but not really enough of a Hydra group to dissuade what is coming over to defend it on the left side. Terra needs this base. I'm looking at it. I'm staring at it. He needs the base. He's kind of got map control right now. I'm getting a drone over there and expanding. He doesn't have a ton of money, but he's got to do it. He's making lurkers. He's going for Adrenal, which is a huge upgrade in every matchup. Not that you ever really see it in ZVZ, because the games rarely get long enough to get into hive tech. Tis the nature of the ZVZ, for sure. I haven't cast a ZVZ in a while. It's just so hard to find a ZVZ that's not just a regular, you know, 3 to 7 minute ZVZ that you've seen 100,000 times in ASL, in other matchups, for sure. I don't even know what killed these. What killed these Sunkens? I'm going to guess Zealots? I don't know. There's a big attack over there. It was hard to get everything on the camera, I suppose. Anywho is you. Big Hydroling assault, middle of the map engagement, Storm. Ooh, Obs gets sniped there by the Hydras. Beautiful sniping of the Obs today by Terror when he can, at least. God, these Lurkers, I'm just not sure they're getting the value that Terror wants to get out of them. He's spending so much gas on those dudes. Hydras aren't cheap for gas, and then Lurkers are more gas on top of it. Yeah, Lurker expensive unit. This Ursidon's going to die to splash damage to this Lurker. No, it's not. I don't know. Either way, Storm up, Archon down, because of course it is. Lings do have Adrenal with all of their +1 attack. Oh, nice. They got 1-1. Impressive stuff here. So Adrenal might be able to turn the tide right now for our Zerg player. 167 to 100 supply, though, does not bode well. I know Hydras are low supply, but anyway, big engagement here. Archon, Storm is up. Lings jumping on those Dragoons, trying to wipe them out. Can't quite do it. More groups of Lings and Hydras here continuing to push forward. And as a Zerg player, when your Protoss enemy is pushing forward on you, that is not good. +3 attack is done for any time here at 19 minutes. 166, and that's a GG. Terror taps out anytime. Gets the win here in 19 minutes. Wow. Like, I knew Anytime was the better player, especially around this era of StarCraft, but he just kind of handled him. Just kind of handled Terror in a way that I don't think I've seen Terror handled this way in a long time. Yeah, he's trying to get her to file around. He got the Adrenal up. He just, It was economy. We're going to look at it in the score screen for sure. But, man, hit that like button if you're excited for an anytime win here today. That was great. He just never took this base. He never even sent a drone over this way, I don't think. There's just too much going on here from anytime. He gets a Nexus first off, is not punished for it. Some Lings came in, got some work done, but whatever. The Reaver opening delayed a lot of the income in the main base for some time. Killed some drones, killed a ton of fighters, almost got the Spire. The attack on the third base delayed the income on the third base too. Those Zealots almost sniped the third. Drones couldn't be here for the first like 3 or 4 minutes of its existence. So just little pieces, little bits and pieces here that the Protoss player did to slow Terror down. And then got his own upgrades, got his +3, teched into High Templar, got Zealots with legs. Didn't have to deal with any Darkstorm or Plague today because he just won the game before that point happened. But yeah, the strategy Terror was going for, the Scourge, the Lings, the Hydras, the Lurkers, it would have been fine, except for the fact that he was so economically starved, he couldn't even really afford a 5th base. And as a result, just kind of got rolled here. Just didn't have enough. The supply told the tale there. Amazing. Like, super great stuff from Anytime. And this dude, I just have a newfound respect for him. 140,000 points from Anytime, 107 from Terror. Did outproduce the Protoss player by 2-to-1 ratio. Got killed by about a 3-to-1 ratio. That'll do. And then resources here are the rest of it. Yeah, Anytime outspent Terror. Outspent him by 6,000 resources. 6,300 resources, if the math is correct, and it's probably not. Yeah, as a Zerg player, you're just not going to win games. You're not going to win games where you get outspent by your Protoss opponent by 6,000 resources at all, let alone in only 19 minutes. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. So yeah, just well done there by Anytime, and that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.